Okay, this is the diamond algorithm on the 15-minute chart in Bitcoin. And you can learn on a shorter chart, these will move quicker. But this can make you a lot of money. And this is the Bitcoin chart. But what's good about this chart is it visually kind of shows the significant areas. Okay. So this is sell pressure. This is buy pressure. This is the ceiling of the market and the floor of the market, so to speak. These are longs and shorts, right? So when it hits here, it tends to bounce off, right? So you'll notice if you watch this long enough, you'll notice it bounces off. So these are people saying, hey, if this hits this price, I'm going to buy, and it shoots the price up. And when it hits this cloud up at the top, when it hits here, I'm going to sell. So it's very likely once you hit the top of the channel and the bottom of the channel that it's going to bounce off, or it's going to bounce off the top. Okay. Now occasionally you'll fall through the channel, which is why you have a stop loss, prevent you from losing a lot of money. And this is the 15-minute chart. Okay. So as a general rule, if you watch this and it shoots up high, this is called overbought, meaning there's a lot of sell pressure to come down, right? And so because it overshoots this top end channel, overshoots most of the sell pressure, it comes down with more momentum. Okay, this is, the buy area, so it'll, if this is a big buy wall, then it'll lose momentum. If this is a sell wall, so if this falls into a sell wall, it just kind of shoots through, right? And you'll notice that, the less sell pressure, the higher the bounce, the less momentum up. But once it breaks that trend line, it tends to shoot up more violently. And so you can make money by shorting. You can make money by longing. And if you trade these channels, your probability of success is very high. Okay. So if you go to the top and let's say what your rules are, right? My rules are that when the price is at the top of the channel, I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell hard, right? So I'm going to use leverage and sell hard. If it's at the bottom of the channel, I'm going to buy hard, right? So I'm going to use leverage and buy. And the other rule is you don't trade within the channel. So you either wait until the price comes up here, or the price comes up here to buy, or the price comes up here to sell. And then you can wait for these high intensity moments, because the likelihood of that's actually a gain if you're shorting, right? That's a gain if you're longing. So it pops through the bottom and it's going to shoot up through the top, right? And then it'll probably hit this wall, go beyond it. And so, you watch these little trend areas, etc., but the likelihood of it going up when it's at the bottom of the channel is high. The likelihood of it going down when it's at the top of the channel, it's high. And if you play that game, and say you just wait until it's at the top of the channel here, and over the relative strength indicator, right? It popped over. The likelihood of this going down, so there's your indicator, right? It's very high. And then if you want to be conservative, you stop it here. Maybe you stop it here. So it turns the corner, and you wait, just wait until it comes out. So it's a game of patience and probability, but that's how you make money.